Tuna sashimi. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, guys, to the old festive fun, and this time game number 10 out of the 12 games of Retro Christmas. We've got Dungeon Explorer on the original PC Engine. This game is pretty damn cheap to pick up. You could probably pick an unboxed one up for about £4, and you could probably get a box version for about £7-8. This game is old. It came out. It was close to one of the original games that came out with a machine. But I've had so much fun playing this game, and it's like a Gauntlet clone. Gauntlet Avenger clone. This game's really good fun to play, and I've played through many times myself. And I would definitely recommend picking it up because you could have some good fun with this over Christmas. It's nothing, the game's not massive to finish. I mean, it probably takes about, probably about 6-7 hours to finish, if that. Depending if you know where you're going. But you can see you get different characters, they got different abilities, but I always choose a normal sort of guy, so. Adjust the brightness slightly. Here we go then. Here's the Dungeon Exploring Land. Really good fun game, it says. Right, as you notice, it's in Japanese. We really don't need to read Japanese. You don't really need to read any of it. Right, so you can pick whatever character you want. Just for I normally go the fighter, so I quite like the fighting guy. So just for the hell of it, I'm going to go the elf. No, take it all back and knock it that up. I'll go for the fighter. Wrong buttons. Yeah, you can talk to people if you want. And there's houses to go into. You can basically fire. You can go in and speak to people. You don't really need to do any of that, to be honest. So you've got a password system. You can do your status. There's your different levels, or if you press start, you can actually switch between which sub-weapon you want to use. This game's got really cool music as well. The idea is you go run around these dungeons, you can unlock a few secret characters, you talk to people, which, like I said, you don't really need to do. It's basically an action game. Like Gauntlet as well, you pick these up, they give you extra weapons. Like Gauntlet, they respawn out of those little points, so once you kill the little respawn things, they die, basically. This game, say, is super fun to play. So you can use his second weapon by basically pressing the other button, and if I remember rightly, that gives me an invincibility for a little while. You can get one. Some of the other characters got different ones, like one that makes the character smell bad, so basically all the enemies run away from you. Those little weapon icons I'm picking up don't actually give me weapons, but they give me like a temporary power up of my weapons until I die, which is quite useful. This game actually is full multiplayer as well. If you've got a multitap for the PC Engine, this game is literally, I think it's like 5 players or 4 players. So you can have pretty much, pretty fun on this game. Now we will watch it. You got to push that across, push that up, so you can get out here. It will reset if you go back a screen. Here's the first boss. Use one of my power-up things to help me survive. Right, depending on which crystal powers up an ability, so that's agility, attack, stamina, and intelligence. So I don't mind if he's dull as hell. He can be really stupid. As long as he attacks hard, he runs fast. That's all we care. So a big huge dumb barbarian will do me. Get him on the roids, I reckon. And that's pretty much the first dungeon complete. Same sort of thing here. Push it right the way up. Push it up, push it across. And off you go. And you're out now, so as you see now, that guy's gone, so I can push this across. Like I said, this game you don't need to read Japanese. They did a sequel to this game as well, called Dungeon Explorer 2, funny enough. And that was on the CD, which is also really good, but I prefer the first game. I don't know what it is, the first game seems more fun. Even though the CD version had some, you know, some nice music tracks and, you know, got a bit of nice intro. And all that type of thing, but I still prefer the cartridge one. Yeah. So you got people to talk to, you can just ignore all these if you want. So as you can truly see, you don't need to read Japanese to play this game. And I'll turn it up a bit because I do like the music in this game. PC Engine could check out some really nice music, quite unique sounding as well. What we're doing, it's going to ignore doing anything, I can't bother. Go down here instead for the next dungeon. I tell you, playing this now makes me actually want to play this game myself. Can't do it. I've got too many things to play over Christmas myself. Let's go down here. You can shoot these fire things as well, which is quite useful. I'd say it's very much like Gauntlet, as you can see. This is more fun than Gauntlet. Up here, see, I'm moving on the floor. It's like wind blowing in. If you get certain speed boots and stuff, you can get to different areas, but a lot of areas you need to be at a different speed to do it. So what we'll do, we'll go up the top one. There's a shoot these flame guys if I get a chance. This game is really fun to play. I lent this to my mate a little while ago and he literally, it's a shame he didn't actually give it a go. He seen that there was some Japanese in it and said, oh, I can't play it. But really don't need to read the Japanese in this game. And it's like a really cool game. As you can probably tell, I do like Dungeon Explorer. I don't think the music is good in the second game either. Ignore them. Best is to take your time on these bits. Fight your way through. This is quite interesting because you can get quite a lot of stuff there. Oh, I almost died then. Right, this bit is pretty hard. You can walk up here if you've got enough boots for speed. You can't actually dodge these guys. Like so, instead of going down there, that's where this character is quite useful because he's quite fast. Definitely show you I can get that card, that's it. Flying through this now. So I won't play a huge amount long, I'll show you a couple of bosses. These guys can be difficult. So if I go for attack power again. They say when you collect those crystals, it's a permanent upgrade. This game has got a save system, it's a password save system. Passwords are not too bad. If you look around the net as well, you say there's a few characters you can unlock, so you can actually get passwords to unlock those characters. Basically, if I press start and then you go to password, that's pretty much the password. Pretty simple, pretty easy. It's really fun game to play this. Kick some ass here, though. I'll get out of this dungeon and then we'll leave the video there. So a couple of ways to go. Up here is a good way to go, but I'm not fast enough. No, I might be fast enough to get up here actually. The more agility you get for these things, you get past these floor bits quite easy. This bit's a bit sneaky. Oh, that thing kills you instantly. By the way. You got a couple of continues. You can't continue indefinitely, but see, the dungeons get quite hard. And let's go for you. Yeah, and that's that dungeon done. Means now this bit by here. Now we'll unlock this bit where I went into the dungeon. So it's like a shortcut now. Okay. Anyway, so back to that. Anyway guys, so that's Dungeon Explorer on the PC Engine. That's game number 10 in the 12 games of Retro Christmas. Hope you enjoyed it. If you've got a PC Engine, pick it up. Really good fun game. Keep you interested over this festive period. So what we'll do now, I'll go now and I'll see you tomorrow with the next game. Bye bye.